Julie Pollock for Mr. Soriano.
Are you Mr. Soriano?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Judge.
Are you the same Enrique Soriano who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 3163 for the offense of driving while intoxicated third or more on March 17, 2025 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, you are.
State?
Violation number 1, on or about the 11th day of April 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Enrique Soriano committed the offense of possession of pornography in violation number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 4 years in the prison?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? Condition number 1.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find condition of number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
The underlying 4 years.
Is that correct? Is that correct?
Really not an agreement,
Yeah.
but it's gonna happen.
All right. Are you in agreement to revocation?
Yes.
All right. Are you asking the court to revoke?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court will grant the motion, sentence you to 4 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. Court will recommend the therapeutic community. There should be 2 years license suspension. There should be no residing in households with minors. And no unsupervised contact with minors. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you will need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what is happening with the number 1?
He's already pled on that. We
Okay.
would ask that this case run concurrent with that
What's
on
the,
a case number.
what is the clause number?
2025 CR 008253.
All right, state, do you have any objections to the cause numbers running concurrently? All right.
And just for the record, I was not his attorney on that case, so.
All right, this cause number will run concurrent with 2025 CR 008253. All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Probation, this is a motion to revoke.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, the court is calling 2019 CR 7765 State versus Angel Joel Varela. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Ashley Jones for the state. Here at court before Mr. Varela, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Varela?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? And did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Angel Joel Varela who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 7765 for the offense of burglary of a habitation with intent to commit assault on June 13, 2022 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. We are going to go forward on violation of condition number 1 from the supplement on first amended motion to revoke. That is on or about the 17th day of March, 2024 in Yuma County,
Oh,
Arizona.
I'm so sorry. I don't have the supplemental.
Oh.
All right, did you review the supplemental motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney as well?
That's the one I signed, correct?
No. It's telling you,
Oh, yes, yes, Your Honor.
all right, the supplemental motion is telling you what allegations the state is saying that you committed that are a violation of your probation. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review the supplemental with your attorney as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, they're just gonna get that for me because I don't have it. All right, thank you. Sometimes it gets lost in the system. Thank you. All right, state, you may proceed. Oh, it's still the First Amendment. I thought you said supplemental.
No, I corrected, First Amended, Your Honor.
Ah, then I have that. All right, let's proceed.
All right, on or about the 17th day of March, 2024, in Yuma County, Arizona, the defendant Angel Joel Varela committed the offense of aggravated driving under the influence in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True, Your Honor.
And the state will waive the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. The proposed agreement is that the court grant the the state's motion to enter adjudication of guilt, revoke the community supervision, and sentence the defendant to 3 years in the Texas Department of Corrections.
All right. Is that what you're requesting, counsel?
It is, Your Honor.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Angel Joel Varela.
All right. What have you completed on probation?
Well, Your Honor, on probation, I was going to work, being a law-abiding citizen, just trying to do my best to stay out of the way. I'll be a good father to my kids. And really just my cousin, he passed away. I was really close to him.
Just talking real quick,
Yes.
while I'm thinking of this, when we signed the paperwork, I told him he did have a limited right to an appeal, and you did ask him if he was waiving his right to appeal, so can I just explain to him what that means?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. So what have you completed?
Having a job and being there for my kids.
I mean, everybody does that.
And while I was in prison, I completed anger management classes. I completed cognitive behavior classes.
So you've been sentenced on the other cases?
Judge, he was sentenced to up to 2.5 years in Yuma, Arizona. I believe he did 1.5 years. If I'm reading the
Do
judgment,
you know that cause number?
yes. You ready?
Yes.
It's number S1400CR 2024000523.
All right. So you completed cognitive and that was while you were in custody?
It was just anger management
Cognitive anger management, that's another one.
and behavior analysis.
And that was while you were in custody?
Yes.
And that happened while he's on probation.
Okay. All right. This is what the court will do. The court is finding violation of condition number 1 true, and that's the violation with regards to aggravated driving. The court will grant the state's motion, revoke, sentence you to 3 years in the prison. This will run concurrently with S1400. Did you say CR?
Yes, Your Honor.
CR 2024000523. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Liliana Martinez. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. There is a $1,500 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. And according to your plea bargain agreement, there's no outstanding restitution. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Not from the state.
Judge, it's just he wants me to make sure he's getting his back time for all the time he did Bear County, which I know I think he's entitled to, right?
Yes.
And then you're giving him his credit for the time that he served on this case in Yuma?
Yes, and it's running concurrently. And legally, I must give you credit for any time served.
Okay.
So that's, sometimes I don't say it because it's automatic and your attorney knows that it's automatic. But sometimes we forget that people who are not in the legal field don't know. So the record is clear. You're entitled to credit for any time served that you're in custody on this case. And you're entitled for any credit for any time that you were in custody out of state, as long as this warrant was pending. So if there was not a warrant pending and you were doing time somewhere else, then you're not entitled to that credit. Once a motion to revoke was filed on this case, then you're entitled to credit from that point. And your attorney will check to make sure that that is accurate. All right. And if for some reason you go to prison and you find that it's not accurate, what will usually happen is we will receive a letter, it will be reviewed. And usually if everything is correct, what you're saying, someone will double check it. And then when they double check it, I'll sign a motion or an order granting you any time that you feel that's appropriate. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's proven to be appropriate.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please leave a comment. Your feedback is greatly appreciated.